Hello and welcome to another episode of Building with Ghosty. Today I will be showcasing the Jorvik style and explaining its development. We will also be looking into the method of constructing various buildings in the Jorvik style. So here it is, the first ever house built in the Jorvik style. It has however been modified and added to over the course of development of the city of Jorvik, but the characteristics of the theme have remained throughout. Let's begin with the framework, starting on the first floor. Now, this may seem odd, but in fact the ground floor of the stone framework was a later addition, added much later to the build. The first floor, and indeed the second and third, all consist of a series of wooden frames, starting from the diagonal pillars in the corners, with horizontal beams connecting them to the others. Each gap between the pillars is an odd number, allowing for much variety in the construction of walls and the placing of windows. The walls consist of a pallet of about 5 blocks, not including the stairs, and are placed in a randomised fashion to create maximum detailed effect. This is supplemented by the addition of the stairs into the walls to create depth. As you can see from this side of the building, and indeed the other side when we come to it, there are many different ways to add variety to the build. For example, we can see here a raised flower box stemming from the first floor, and a support structure for the second floor extension just above. Now, coming around the back, we can see yet more supports for the structures on the second floor, and I'll talk about the balcony and other additions later on. Now to the other side of the building here, we can see the familiar window with a flower box above it, but also a vertical pillar supporting the floor above. In addition, shutters have been added on the front face here to the sides windows, and fence gates in between the horizontal logs for detailing. Moving to the second floor then, we can see much of the same construction as the first floor with the same randomisation, but with the addition of several flower boxes and a balcony on the back. Now we move to my favourite part of the house, the grand window here on the front. This window in particular is separated across 2 levels. The lower level of the 2 consists of the same randomisation as previously, but with the addition of vertical pillars to support the roofing section with the main wall behind. This creates more depth to the build, with the window being set back a whole 3 blocks from the front facade. Next we move to the upper of 2 levels, which introduces the wool to the build, adding the Tudor characteristic of the Jorvik theme, which again is randomised. Now we move to the roof, which is a challenge in itself to construct, because as we can see, the outside of the roof frames do not always line up. This allows us to add in multiple levels to the roof, adding complexity to the design. The roofing is the same shape as the facades on the front, and with the addition of the chimney and the side window on the roofing just over here, this adds further detailing to the build. Finally, we move to the ground floor, as previously explained was a later addition to this build. The ground floor structure consists of stone arches all the way around the building. Let's go around here. With a randomised wall of stone and brick, and of course wood set back 1 block. This stone-based structure paves the way for further detailing on the corners of the house, as we can see here from the familiar structure earlier, and increases the overall height of the build. So that concludes the showcase of the Jorvik style. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.